Well, Hartwall is a company focusing on load carriers, so foldable boxes, roll containers for postal and parcel industry. And this year, one of the new things we're exhibiting are partial cages for line hauls between sorting terminals that make it those kind of logistics more efficient and improve the cubic fill. And the other aspect what we're bringing also is the track and trace, or let's say fleet management and tracking of cages or roll containers. And that will enable a lot of in terms of big data and understanding of operations for the parcel operation in the future as well.
So your cages are customizable and adaptable to automation systems within any postal network?
Definitely, and that's going to be a big thing in the future as well. Roll containers are an enabler for automation also in the future, and that will be a big thing going forward in our municipality.
What kind of response have you been getting from the visitors to your stand this year?
Very positive, very positive. I think there's a lot of operators today are looking for new innovative ways of improving their operations, and these type of equipment are a key part of that for most companies.
What sets your products apart? You've obviously got that customizable and adaptability element to it, but the materials you use, the build quality, tell me a little bit about the products that you've got here and what really does set them apart from the competition.
Well, I think the product basically is an end result of cooperation with the customer, understanding their requirements, their processes, how they operate, and also understanding their needs going forward in terms of automation, asset management, tracking. So we try to make sure that product is exactly what the customer needs. And the second aspect, of course, is quality. So we have over 30 years of experience in producing these and refining and that quality standard to a very, very high level.
And forgive my ignorance, just explain to me why it's so important that you can break down and fold up these cages in the ways that you can.
Returnable assets like foldable cages or roll containers, when used in logistics and delivering parcels, the ergonomics is important, but in return logistics, they need to take as little space as possible so that transport efficiency going backwards is as efficient as possible as well.
How important then is it for your company to be present at Post Expo?
It is very important. Post Expo is the place where you meet a lot of good customers, you see a lot of partners, and it's a good place to networking as well. So from our standpoint, it's one of the highlights of the year.